So morning team, I'm going to be looking this morning at different ways of putting notes into our keyboard. So rather than just playing the piano, which can be sometimes a little bit of a pain, we're going to control click here or right click with your mouse and click empty MIDI region. I'm going to then scroll that to 4 bars long. We double click inside here and we're going to have a look. Let's get rid of my information bars and get rid of my notepad for a section for a moment, and we'll scroll this up. When I'm drawing notes in, I like to make the notes a bit bigger so I can actually see the lines across here a little bit easier, and I might want to zoom that in a bit as well. I might want to zoom it out, who knows. We have what's called here pointer tools. Now the left button, this is what your left mouse does, and this is what your right mouse button does. But if we actually hold control on the keyboard, or command, sorry, or Windows click, should I say, it turns it into the second thing here. So at the moment, if I press command, or if you're on a Windows machine keyboard, it's Windows button, and I'm going to put my chords in, and so I'd like my chords to be around here, so I want to C. It puts it in as a very, very short note. If I lengthen that, what this allows the pen tool to do now is it will do every note length at that length. So if we go back and have a little listen, now you can see that I've accidentally gone to an A, so we can actually just drag the notes around if we want to. Let's make sure that's on a C. Well, that one's gone slightly too long now as well. Okay. So when I go to my next bar, I would like it to be, let's check the chord, so GBD. So I go G, make sure it's gone to the right length, which it has. A B, so you can press on one of them here if you want to. Or a D there. Now a couple of the other ways that we can do this is we can actually do what is called a step input. So if I click on bar 3 here, so I press my GBD here, well the next chord I want is an ACE. Now I know where the notes are on a piano, and if I just press this button here, it allows us to do what's called a step input. So if I press A, C and E on the piano, it will put the notes in like that. So if I make them longer now, so if I want to do a different rhythm maybe, you can see I've put the notes in, but I'm stepping them in, so it doesn't matter where I'm playing them or how I'm playing them on the piano, because it is actually taking them in as I just press them one at a time rather than recording. If I put that, make the notes a little bit longer, it would have put them in at a longer length once I've started doing it. So I hope that helps you, and I think that's a very good way of putting our chords in.